Today, I'm going to be breaking down how I spend $50,000 a month as a 20-year-old. If you don't know what I do, I own a series of online educational companies and I am a full-time day trader in the stock market. Now let's hop right into it. I'm going to break down how I'm nearly spending $50,000 a month, and I'm going to talk about lifestyle and hopefully give you guys some advice and what I've learned over the last couple of years traveling and living in a lot of different places. These are only my reoccurring monthly expenses, not one-time expenses. I just moved into a new office in the city I live in back in Portland, Maine, and I spent about $50,000-$60,000 renovating, putting money into that office. And then I just launched a new company, a new educational company, teaching people how to trade in the stock market. I actually went out and I connected with some of the best traders in the world called the Rumford Group, and I put a lot of money into that. But those expenses are one-time expenses, so they're not going to be included in this video. But keep in mind, I'm running two separate educational companies, okay? I am a full-time day trader myself. I live a pretty crazy lifestyle. I have 5 full-time employees and I have another 7 contractors between these companies. And I love traveling. I love owning fast and fun cars, and I like enjoying life. So I spend a lot of money, and this is the breakdown. And last thing I want to note is this is a mashup between my personal and business expenses. Obviously, each business is separated. Each business has its own expenses, its own bank account, its own QuickBooks account. Everything is completely separate. Same with my personal. Okay, my apartment is separate from my business. The office is business, but I'm putting all of these expenses together and just giving you a summary. So the first thing is going to be credit cards. Now these are reoccurring credit card expenses, again, all on separate credit cards, separate bank accounts, but between personal and all my companies, I have 3 separate companies, 2 educational companies and a consulting company, and then obviously I trade personally. So the credit card expenses every month, my recurring expenses are $3,546 a month. Now that breaks down to $42,552 a year. $42,000 a year on reoccurring credit card expenses. Now those are subscriptions for different various things for the company, subscriptions personally, Netflix, stuff like that. Now let's talk about my office, which one of my companies operates out of. And that's where I spend a lot of my time, and I have 4 guys in there full time working for me. Now our office, between the rent and the utilities and parking, is about $5,500 a month. Which breaks down to $66,000 a year. So currently we're at $108,552 spent every year. Now let's talk about my cars. I just sold my McLaren, so that insurance was insane. It was like $1,200 a month for my insurance for the McLaren. So right now I'm only driving my G-Wagon, and I may be buying a Lambo, but right now, just with the G-Wagon, I'm paying $1,706 a month. That is my car payments and my insurance. Now the G-Wagon is a company car. It's under my company and it's used for business. So when it comes to tax accounting, business planning, and being strategic with your money, I was advised to put down a certain amount of cash and then to finance the remaining amount of the G-Wagon. It's about 75% cash and then the other 35% finance. So in 1 year, I'm spending $20,472 on my G-Wagon between the insurance, which it's very expensive to insure a 20-year-old with a $250,000 car, and then my car payments. Now let's talk about payroll. Okay, between my 3 different companies, I employ and contract out to a lot of individuals. It's very expensive to run a company. Like I said, it takes money to make money. So I've been putting a lot of effort, a lot of time, and a lot of money into the Rumford Group, which you'll see is a lot of that monthly payroll expense. And if you guys are interested, I will put a link below to the Rumford Group if you want to check it out. But my monthly payroll is $27,123 a month. So that breaks down to $325,476 annually. It's a lot of money. Again, it takes money to make money. Now let's talk about my apartment. I live in Portland, Maine. It is one of the most expensive cities to live in. I live in a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath apartment, and it's really nice. So for my apartment, I am paying $6,350 a month. Now that includes utilities. So yearly, it's $76,200 for an apartment. like I said, I want to talk about lifestyle, and it's all about putting yourself in the optimal position to be as productive as you can. You want to put yourself in a situation where you're going to be creative, inspired, motivated, driven. You want to put yourself in a situation where you are going to be in a flow state, where you're going to be on that grind mode. And if you're living in a situation where you're not motivated, you're not inspired, you hate where you live, it's a gross apartment or whatever it is, you're not going to make as much money. That's just my 2 cents. It's very important to optimize your lifestyle and make sure that you remain in a flow state where you're being as productive as you can possibly be. So let's talk about food. How much a month do I spend on food? When I was in LA, I was Uber eating 2 to 3 times a day. And I've gone through periods in my life where I'm so busy that I just don't have time to cook, I don't have time to shop, so I'm just ordering food. Now recently I've been going out buying food and trying to cook more because I want to be more healthy. Okay, your body's important. That is what is gonna help me make more money. If I'm taking care of myself, I'm gonna feel better. Again, it's all about optimizing your lifestyle, optimizing how you feel, optimizing your health, and it's important. And that's something I've neglected, which I know now is important to make sure that I'm eating healthy. I do love going out. I love taking friends out to dinner. I love spending $1,000 on a dinner. I'm not gonna include that. I'm just saying my average cost of groceries, the occasional Uber Eats, and the occasional dinner out on a Friday or Saturday night, which breaks down to about $2,300 a month. And that's $27,600 a year. Now, I made a miscellaneous category because I know there's a bunch of various small expenses every month that do add up, and I'd say the average is about $800 a month, which breaks down to $9,600 a year. And my last category is entertainment. I love playing golf. Say I want to go out and jet ski, rent a jet ski, the occasional helicopter ride because it's fun. And again, if you're making money, you got to enjoy it, okay? And a bit of my advice is the more money you start making, make sure that you're rewarding yourself, because those rewards will show you that what you're doing is really working, and that will fuel your energy and make you want to work so much harder. If you are seeing rewards coming in from all the hard work, you're just going to want to work harder. So treating yourself to things like that is super important. I spend about $1,200 a month on entertainment. So if you've made it this far in the video and you guys are interested in learning how to trade in the stock market, I'm actually taking on individuals who are interested in seeing my exact trades, okay? I'm posting each trade I take in the stock market this year in 2023, just as I did last year. I'm gonna be posting my entries and exits so you're able to see how I'm making money. I'm fully transparent, and I can't say that you can copy me. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't give financial advice. I can just show you what I'm doing. And I'm also gonna make sure that you're able to learn this lifelong skill, this skill of trading. So I'm equipping you with 30+ educational videos breaking down my entire trading system and strategy. Now, that company is The Daily Traders. That's this YouTube channel that you're watching me on right now, and I will put a link below. It'll be the first link in the description with a discount code. The discount code is gonna be YouTube50 to get $50 off. So as a 20-year-old, I spend $48,525 a month. Again, not including travel or various one-time expenses, putting money into creating the Rumford Group, this new educational company I started, or moving into and furnishing and renovating this new office for my other company. $48,525 a month in reoccurring expenses. Now, that breaks down to $582,300 a year. I'm really curious to see what you guys' reaction is to this video. I know spending over $500,000 a year as a 20-year-old is absolutely insane. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. We're getting really close to 100,000 subscribers, which is absolutely ridiculous, and I want to thank you guys so much. So with that said, I will see you all in the next episode. Later.